Hi there! Welcome to my star mining. Today we are going to conduct the experiment that popped into my brain recently. Hey, what if we make a smash or pass tier list for all old school RuneScape bosses? Quest bosses included. So I went searching on the internet, and there is no tier list that has every boss, including quest bosses. So naturally, I had a friend make that tier list for me. Oh. So, today. Today. Today we will be doing that. I'll actually have to move myself a little bit. Fuck. We do like this. There we go. Perfect. Aha. I will also be joined today by the man himself who made the list, and whether or not his opinions will weigh in, we will see. But he's also here to deliver fun factoids whenever I ask for it. I'd like to introduce my brother in crime. Hi, Dad.
Hey.
Are you ready to deliver fun factoids about every boss?
I need you to split screen so I know which one you're pointing at.
You're right.
So we're taking them in case anyone is watching already and wants the, like, what's the blah 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 blah. It's in the order they're shown under boss when you look up the wiki.
Yes.
So, for the first bit, it's like world bosses, and then it's like what's the second one? It's wilderness bosses, and there's instanced bosses, and there's so on and so on and so on.
Raid bosses, etc., etc. Everything is here.
Yeah,
which is actually a lot less than I thought it was.
145 bosses for Chris to rate, and I'm going to be judging a lot of them probably.
Yeah. Another thing is, I have changed the tiers slightly. We have, of course, Smash. This explains itself. That is just how the tier list works. We have Pass. That is... It actually, I guess, appeals in my direction, but I wouldn't do it. ONS stands for One Night Stand. Nah is a bit of an affectionate nah. It is a... I'm straight. However, ew, gross, no, all that is very obvious, and also the important tier, how? Because I'm sure some of these...
The gemstone crab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but I've also realized a thing. A lot of these I'll have to try to look at from a less straight perspective, because most of these bosses are male.
I suppose. And also, you know, the weird... If you like, do a thing and pull out your monster fucker permit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. So, shall we begin?
Yeah. First of all, we have Aram, the Defiled.
Aram the Blighted.
Oh, the Blighted, right.
The first 6 ones all have 2 tags in common. They will die for their brothers. They're very big on family. Mm-hmm. And also, you dare steal from us is something they will all say. Because they're like, they have attachment issues, maybe, to personal belongings. They have a lot of sentimental stuff. And if you move any of their belongings, they're gonna, like, argue with you. And that's all of them.
I will say, I'm not going to be stealing Aram's virginity because I would like him to stay a wizard. He goes into the affection that he's a bit too much.
I didn't finish explaining. You don't rate stuff before I'm done explaining. And also, he is probably the stinkiest one because he has a blighted aura.
You know what? You're right. Oh god, he hasn't showered in so long. Do ghosts smell?
Well, he's not a ghost. He's a specter.
Do specters smell?
I don't know. He lives in a hole in the ground, literally.
I'm still going to put him in now.
Alright.
He almost goes into an ew, gross no.
Next one would be Aram. Not Aram. Carol.
Carol.
Same tax, however... No, he's the tainted one.
Fuck.
So, like... that makes... That you know, according to that definition, makes him kind of a nasty person.
Yeah, I was about to say. Stinky.
No, not stinky. Just like...
Yeah,
not a great guy.
I think at most... I feel like, based on nothing, he goes into one-night stand, because he might do it, and then he'll never call you back. Regardless of whether or not it was good. Darok.
The next one on the list is Darok the Wretched. He has this wonderful trait that the closer you get to the end point, the worse the harder he goes.
Yeah, I was about to say.
For a, shall we say, explosive finish.
Yeah, no.
He starts out slow and picks up speed.
Yeah, no, it's I've had a dumb discussion with a Discord I'm in that talks about Arknights, where we all talk about, like, do you think an operator's kit represents how they perform in bed? And that turned into a multi-day discussion. And I think that applies here, so he goes in Smash tier, because it'll be the best thing you'll ever get, and he's probably the highest on this list. Next, Guthan.
The next one is Guthan. He's going to suck you dry.
Yeah, but I also feel like he's kind of lazy.
Also, his title is The Infested, so he's got diseases.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
The next one is Torak, the Corrupted. I don't. He's gonna.
He reduces your agility level, so I feel like he's into BDSM, which is not really my thing.
He's gonna make your knees quiver or whatever.
we just pass. I don't like Torak.
And then we have Verak the Defiled. Someone did something terrible to him, and he's
he doesn't use protection.
No, it's not that. He's bad at physical touch.
Yeah, no, but he also doesn't use protection. It actually, very, very specifically, kind of goes against it.
No, it's not that he goes against it. It just breaks on him all the time.
Yeah. We put him in nah. That's the affectionately no tier.
Then we have the Gemstone Crab. Is the beating stick of everyone out there. Has lots of shiny rocks and would just like to be left alone.
Yeah, no, I'll leave him alone. It goes into how tier, because I don't know how to handle all that. Maybe if some of the gems were shaped certain ways, you could... But don't stick those places. Don't stick those places.
Alright. Next one, we have Scarius. The 3 quirks on him.
Yeah.
He has literally 2 of his brothers stitched into him, like fused into his backside.
Yep.
Number 2, he has lots and lots of friends, like the big fucking rats that he summons in his boss fight. And finally, he kind of smells of cheese.
Yeah, I'm going, ew, no, gross. Ew, no, gross.
Next,
I don't need someone to sit in the cock chair. That is part of the ride.
The next one is the giant mole. Literally a mom.
Literally a MILF, actually.
Lives in a hole in the ground and loves dirt.
There's actually some arguments. I don't know what the arguments are, but at least compared to everything else so far, Mole sits higher than most of them.
Alright. We have the deranged archaeologist, which he's read a bunch of books that somehow turned him crazy, I think, or deranged, I should say.
So now he hangs out in the swamp.
He hangs out in a tar swamp, and he reacts, shall we say, extremely violently when someone enters his personal space. He lives in the part of a horrible poisonous mushroom forest.
He definitely falls under someone's I can fix him, but that's not my I can fix him.
And he will not shut the fuck up.
No. He has autism and he has no specific topics.
Then we have the three Dagonoths. First off, Supreme, the ranged one of the three.
Uh-huh.
They're all really big on family again. Some would say they come as a package deal, but that's up for you to determine if you can handle that.
that is true.
Supreme specifically is really, really good at shooting spines from his backside.
Wow.
And like with pinpoint accuracy and deadly intent. You could also rate him on... you should consider they're all parents. They all have a son.
They all have multiple sons, probably.
Probably.
I think Supreme is just one night stand, because I'm never calling him back.
Then we have Rex. He will pick you up and squeeze you. He's really big on hugs.
Yeah.
Some would call him clumsy.
Yeah,
because
probably.
he breaks shit. And he
Rex
also
give himbo energy.
He also might have anger issues.
Himbo energy.
And then we have Prime, who absolutely thinks he's the smartest one of the bunch and will just, like, wreck your day with super powerful water magic if you ever cross him.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit too much splash for me.
Alright. We have Seracnus, quirk number 1, 8 legs. Number 2, so many children. Number 3, so many eyes.
No, I think that's just a pass. This is for someone else. I'm not fucking the actual spider.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What?
We have the 3 moons of... like, not really measurable power, because you don't kill them. You just make them calm down.
Yeah.
We have the Blood Moon, which is arguably the most violent of the 3.
Yeah.
And they're all female, by the way.
Oh, sick.
The Blood Moon will probably cut you, is into that kind of stuff. Because all of her attacks are blood-based.
Yeah.
There's the... She has so many kidneys, by the way.
Yeah.
What is it? What are they called? Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars.
We have the Blood Moon, who is in dire need of a warm hug. What'd she do? What did she do? What did she do? She likes candles, because she has those big-ass braziers in her room.
Well, I think she doesn't like them, actually. I think she likes to fumble in the dark. But she'll also touch the thermostat quite a bit.
I don't think she minds the heat getting warm, because, like, she's just perpetually cold. It's like every single girl that I went to school with, who for some reason don't know how to regulate their own body heat.
Yeah.
And then we have the Eclipse Moon, who is really good at magic somehow, like the mirror images and the fact that she is the most protective of the three.
She'll play with your balls.
She literally has a shield. Like she's.
She's
the one that brings protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Then we have the Calphite Queen. I don't think I need to say much. You have met her a bunch, and you have visited her a bunch.
Goes above Gemstone Crab in how?
Right. Then we have Kriara, a gigantic bird creature, also known as an Aviancy, a general of the Armadillo army. One of the most trusted ones, in fact. He is really, really, really strong at manipulating wind. For instance, he can blow you from across the room, literally. As in, he will knock you on your feet because he'll just flap his wings at you.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's one night stand, because in this case, let's assume that the thing we're trying to fuck is not trying to kill us.
I have no idea what Kriara brings in a relationship, because he's very military.
Yeah, but I think that means that it brings loyalty.
Well, yeah, Armadillo is probably the lesser of the four god forces in the God Wars dungeon when it comes to how much of a quotation mark bad guy are you.
Yeah.
I would probably mark him as a very loyal person.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him in fairly high one night stand. It's also a huge flex if you fuck one of the generals.
I don't think he would actually agree to a one night stand because he wants something serious.
Oh yeah, he would be like, no, not before marriage, nuh-uh.
No, it's not necessarily not before marriage, but he'd probably want, an actual relationship instead of just meeting once and never seeing again.
Yeah, true.
We have Commander Ciliana. She's from the Saradominist army, and she's definitely the no, don't you fucking do it. Because of course she is.
Yeah, of course.
Also,
she also wants to find the God Sword.
Yes. You should also absolutely remember what sound she makes. She makes bird chipping noises.
Oh.
Like really high-pitched bird chipping noises. Because she is a half Icene, or rather, she is an Icene, which is like a humanoid bird, half human-ish creature, race, I should say.
Yeah.
That used to live in what today is the Mauritania lands.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Good lord.
She is probably thousands of years old.
Oh yeah, she has experience. She takes on multiple guys every day. She knows what she's doing.
Well, if you look at her three minions in her room, one of them is a unicorn, one of them is a lion, and the third one is I think a satyr. That's what's it called? A dryad-looking creature. Not a satyr. I think it's a half horse, half woman.
Centaur.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I can vibe. Smash tier. Large woman. Very, very strong. Good.
Yeah, Starlight is an armored unicorn. Bree is a centaur bodyguard. And Growler is a big fucking lion.
Yeah.
Alright, next one. General Grador.
Clang.mp3.
He's a massive ogre, as in absolute gigantic slab of meat.
Yep. His arm is as big as you are.
He's hilariously massive. He's probably not the smartest. He's not stupid like the rest of his, like the army he commands.
Of course.
But he's probably not the brightest. He's a bit blunt.
He says
what he says. He says what he says, and he stands by it, and he doesn't really give a shit what your opinion is.
Yeah.
What does he bring to a relationship? Anger issues.
I was about to say, giving him the benefit of the doubt, unwavering loyalty, you get no say in anything.
He will tell you what to do and expects you to shut up and do your job.
Yeah. And in exchange, ultimate loyalty. He will never fuck someone else. He's not for me, though. I'll top tier Nah, though. Nah is for someone else. Actually, probably just Pass, because Pass is a higher tier. Yeah.
In the next one, we have Krill Zutsarov, High General of Samarak. He is extremely violent, as in he will probably rip you to shreds if he ever finds out you did anything unacceptable in his own idea of reality. He's also poisonous.
Oh,
so if he ever bites you, you might just combust.
Let's be honest, he probably will bite.
His body is also covered in spikes, so good luck giving him a hug and being touchy with him.
Yeah.
What does he do? What does he do? What does he do? What does he bring to a relationship? One of his special attacks is literally just to take both of his weapons, put them together, and slam you as hard as he can.
Oh, he's a one-pump chump. Oh, shit. I think he goes somewhat high in one sense, just below Rex, actually.
If you were to have a relationship with him, it would be a very, very fiery, unstable, kind of toxic relationship. It would be very many highs and many lows for you specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, we have the Huey Quaddle. I'm just gonna go and give this one a how, because it is a snake dragon that lives in a mountain, and it is so big.
You're not brave enough.
I mean, I have a son. I think it's a he.
It? I think the NPCs refer to Huey as it.
Probably. What would Huey bring to a relationship? Loves sleeping.
Loves tricks.
Has tantrums. Is functionally immortal.
Yeah, true.
As a child.
Yeah.
With a straggling resemblance of their parent.
There is another downside, is that there's this like group of people right next door that will watch you.
Huey also doesn't speak, it screams. And hisses. It doesn't do words.
This is a little language barrier.
Right. We have the corporeal beast, and I might be incorrect on this one, saying that it is a literal creature from a child's nightmare. It is a manifestation of a child's nightmare or something like that.
I think that sounds about right.
I remember there was a quest in RS3 that explained it as like a creature that came for a child in the wilderness because they were sick and dying, or they got lost and they died in a cave, and the corporeal beast is the remnants of... I'm not entirely sure, because it's not really explained in Old School.
Yeah, a lot of bosses aren't.
And if it is explained, I don't know where to read it.
Yeah. Alright.
Then we have Nyx. She is loyal to a fucking T if you are Sarosian.
Yeah.
She has unregulated murder sprees, as in she can kill anyone and anything short of an actual god.
Mm-hmm.
She has a list of carnage to her name so long. And she is imprisoned at the moment. She is in prison, and she was put there by forces that tricked her.
Yep.
What will she bring to a relationship? She will put you in the ground.
I was about to say, this is an absolute, like, power struggle kind of thing.
She will put you in the ground if you ever cross her.
Yeah. But
She will not hesitate to kill you outright.
But at the same time, have you ever seen that picture that's like when they're both tops and it's just Beyblades against each other? I feel like you could have that.
No. She will force you. She's stronger than you are. Period.
I don't know.
To put her in Smash.
Yeah, of
You
course.
fucking lunatic. All right. Are you happy with your choices so far? This has been
So
the
far.
world bosses. This is
So
the
far, I'm
publicly
pretty
available
happy
stuff.
with this.
Now we go to the wilderness, and it's gonna get a bit weird. First, we have two men. We have the Chaos Fanatic, which is a crazy guy who will not shut the fuck up and does weird magic, and like, it kind of looks like snot balls.
Yeah, no, he goes below nah. The
And
lowest
then we
tier
have the crazy archaeologist, which is kind of just a mirror of the deranged archaeologist. They're kind of the same dude, as if they were brothers. They do the same thing. They have the same personality traits. They have the same flaws. They're just in two different places.
Yeah, except one lives in a fucking tar swamp and the other one lives in a burnt wilderness.
Then we have Scorpia, a horribly venomous, gigantic scorpion with 1 million children.
Yeah, I'm not ready for all that.
We have the King Black Dragon, a very, very close friend of Bob the cat. Which, if you know who that is.
KBD?
No, the Bob the cat.
Oh yeah, Bob. Yeah, right. I thought you...
They're great friends. King Black Dragon really just hates people invading his home, and like all of his murders have been in self-defense because people keep trespassing.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, he has stuff and I want the stuff, and he's like, stop touching my stuff. I'm gonna turn you into a pile of ash now. He has a lot of belongings, and he's very, very, very protective of his stuff.
Yeah.
As in, if he ever gives you anything, it's because he trusts you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We have the Chaos Elemental. I don't know what to explain.
That's...
It's a cloud with tentacles in it, I think. Maybe. I'm very happy we're not looking at the RS3 Chaos Elemental. Because,
yeah, that one is...
Good lord. Good lord, that is
that
horrendous.
That one at least has a hole, I think.
But it also doesn't have skin.
Yeah. This one just goes in how tier, but at the very, very top of how, because there's definitely someone who could, and someone who would.
Then we have the Revenant Maledictus. It is a gigantic, dark beast-looking ghost with an icon of Sarosian faith impaled into the backside of it. Again, ghost.
I feel like it's a bit of an attention whore, because whenever it spawns, everyone wants to be. It is literally the village bicycle of the Revenant Caves, which objectively puts it into one night stand.
It has a gift it gives to whoever best set, shall we say.
Yeah.
And everyone wants that gift, and they can't take it from you.
Yeah, exactly. If you manage to bed the fucking village bicycle of the wilderness, you want that bragging right. Objectively one night stand.
Alright. Sure, I guess, maybe. We have Calvarion/Vetion. They're kind of the same guy, just one is smaller and one is larger. They have the same traits. They just want to stay at home. They don't like going anywhere.
Yeah.
They don't enjoy people being in their personal space, and they're very big on dogs.
I was about to say, they're pet person.
If you hurt their dogs, they are going to erupt in rage and hunt you down.
Yeah. Which means actually a little bit himbo energy.
They're incredibly protective of their pets.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it actually goes into one that's 10 tier as well.
And we have Spindle / Venenatus. It's a gigantic spider that is probably venomous and has an issue of putting sticky webs on the floor that actually are, I think, acidic. They hurt. Like,
I was about to say, this is like BDSM evil devil emoji. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's not my thing. Also, how?
And finally, in the wilderness, we have Artio / Callisto. This is a weird one. It's a gigantic bear that puts out bear traps and can roar so loud that it actually hurts you, and it knows how to do magic.
Yeah, I think it just goes into the bottom of nah. Because it a lot of these is like, but like if like with Huey is like a dragon. I can argue that even if it can't talk, there is an intelligence in an immortal dragon. This is a bear.
This is a big fuck off bear.
Like, it is driven by instinct, and I don't think I can make that work. No, not this way.
All right, that was the wilderness bosses. Are you okay with where you put them?
Yeah, I'll still be rearranging them a little bit. I put Lieutenant Krill a little bit further down and such, but other than that, yeah, this
he's not a lieutenant. He's a general.
Oh, General Krill.
He's not Krill. His name is Krill Zutzaroth.
Yeah,
Krill is from Warframe.
Yeah, close enough.
Just Krill.
All right.
And now we have a list of instance bosses. These ones are, with a few exceptions, all you. Some of them you can bring a friend.
Yep.
We have Brutus / Demonic Brutus. This is a bull.
This is a bull. Top of no.
It is a bull. It goes moo, and it tries to gore you.
I do not wish to drink the bull milk.
I think you did.
I
Twice.
did. It was very salty, and I didn't like it.
It did poison you.
Yes.
Or
no thanks.
It did poison damage.
Yeah, true.
Next instant boss, we have Obor. He is a very large, powerful hill giant, and that is where his traits stop. He smashes things, he throws rocks, and he stomps.
Yeah. I will say, we know from the Giant's Foundry that guy actually at least knows Obor, but is not a fan of him.
No,
which leads me to
not
imply
a fan of his method.
Even among, like, giants, Obor is not that popular.
At least not with our friend.
No. So
he's probably, like, actually the kind of person who doesn't understand what a relationship is.
Yeah, no.
He will just enter your life and disappear as quickly as he showed up.
Which in a way makes him objectively one night stand, because you kill him once for the combat achievements, then you fuck off. But but I'll just put him in nah. I can't handle all that.
Then we have Bryophyta.
I think we know significantly less about her.
A moss giant, a really, really big moss giant that is a bit stronger than the regular ones in the aspect that she can summon minions, and she is poisonous, and she knows how to do magic.
Yeah. I see a lot of good qualities. That's good for me.
Also,
big, strong woman.
Also, if her minions, even if one of her little saplings is active, you cannot hurt her.
Yeah.
She's impervious.
That means you can get rough with her if that's your thing.
She will pick you up and throw you around. She will put a sapling in the on like the bed table, and she will manhandle you until your legs fall off.
Yep. Big strong woman vibes. Smash.
Next one, we have a Moxliadel. It is a Nagua. Like the moons, it doesn't have a lower body. And this one is literally made of ice.
Yeah.
And this one, however, can talk to us. The three others, not so much.
Oh. She's actually talking to her.
From our perspective, her common speak is a little bit broken because she is adjusting to us instead of the other way around. Like it's like in her mind, us adjusting to her is what's supposed to be the case.
Yeah.
And she's like, your language is stupid. She speaks in a bit of broken English, and
she's a little bit dumb and not very
she's not dumb. She's incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
She just doesn't know how to express it.
Yeah.
What does she bring to a relationship? She knows she's really good at, I guess, protecting secrets.
Yeah.
That's her entire shtick. She's I think she was a guardian of some sort of archive, I believe. Might be wrong.
I think it's actually in affectionate. No, it's probably in past, but like quite high up. Because if you can get on like talking stage, you can actually start working on something. But until that point, she seems very, very.
I would like to remind you, she has the spectral tag. She's not technically a living thing.
That's fine. Most of these things aren't.
And then now we come to a package deal. The Royal Titans, Brenda and Ulrich, they fucking hate each other, but I'm convinced they're married.
They probably were, at least.
Like, just for funsies, I'm convinced they're married and they cannot fucking stop arguing.
No, yeah, I think I talked about this recently because you and I went and fought them a bit. The fact that they can cancel each other's attacks out. They have a common goal: murder this infidel so we can start fighting again. And even that they can't do together.
You know what they kind of give me the vibe of, just to like a very slight degree?
Yeah?
Your favorite mannequin from Deadlock.
Yeah, actually.
They cannot stop bickering amongst each other, and they just don't they don't reach the goal because they keep saying fuck you to each other.
Yeah.
They're more busy insulting the other part than actually doing what matters.
Yeah.
However, would you like to enter the toxic love triangle?
Well, if I can, like, split them apart, then I think we can work on something.
They're a package deal, I think. I think.
Well, you see, if we again go by the whole boss mechanics relate vaguely to how they perform in bed, then if you remove one of them, it actually gets stronger.
So yeah, if you take your turns, whoever you select second is going to be much worse.
Yeah, I can see it. We bump up like this. I'm still putting them in separate tiers.
Now the one I have probably the least knowledge on, because this is one of the boss fights I actually don't know how to do at all. The Doom of Mokoyatl is a demon, giant, insect-like thing.
Yep.
And I don't remember the story of it, because I think it's explained to some degree during the quest, but it's been a while, and I haven't read up on it ever since.
Yeah, that is fair.
All I can tell you is it is a demon, and it looks like an insect. It's got aspects of some sort of camouflaging insects you can probably find in the real world.
Yeah.
Because the like face thing is actually its arms.
Yeah.
Also, it has a mechanic in the fight where it summons a lot of
bugs,
slithery bugs that you don't want to touch him.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think this is something that you would ever want to be in a relationship with, because it is designed to destroy, I think, or something like that.
I think it goes into How tier and actually below the Gemstone Crab somehow.
I think this one is just like it lives up to its name. It came by and then it fucked up a lot of shit.
Yep. All right.
And now we have Solra, Zulrah is a Vorkath, which in the... this takes the deeper explanation. She is a manufactured being from the Dragonkin, and she is a Vorkath, which in their language translates to failure.
Oh. I see.
She was supposed to be disposed of. However, what we think happened is the Dragonkin who was assigned to dispose of her, she ate. And then she grew to this size.
Oh.
And now she has offspring. And she's a problem.
Yeah. And she has a cult.
Yeah, the cult thinks if you don't sacrifice people to Zulrah at a reasonable interval, she will grow angry with the world and destroy it.
Yeah.
It is a snake dragon creature. It probably doesn't have a higher sense of thought.
No. I think Zulrah just goes neatly into nah. But if you did get on the, like, let's say good side on it, you can get some good squeezes out of this.
Also, yeah, it is a horribly venomous dragon snake thing that is incredibly like territorial.
Yeah.
It is just a feral creature.
Yeah. No higher thoughts.
Then we have the one that we call Vorkath, a rotting carcass of a failed manufactured dragon.
Yeah.
It is technically immortal because whenever you fight it, it goes back to sleep and regenerates what little it can.
Yeah.
It is technically indestructible, and it is... Yeah, Vorkath roughly translates to pathetic failure, weakling, runt in the Dragonkin language.
Yeah. I think it just goes into gross.
Vorkath to the Dragonkin is considered a weakling.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have a feeling that this dragon carcass is not going to have the best stank on Gielinor.
Nah.
And that just takes away from the experience. And
it's also left on a frozen over island.
Yeah.
In the open.
Yep.
It probably doesn't generate any body heat, even if it could. So it's just going to be a literal hunk of ice and like whatever it's made of. And I don't think you would ever think this to be anywhere near even half acceptable to even consider.
No. Probably not, no.
Now we have the Phantom Muspa. Please note, this is a specter. It might not be a living creature. We don't really know what a Muspa is in Old School RuneScape. We know what it is in RS3, but we don't know what it is in Old School. What we think it is a creature from another dimension.
Right. That is immediately interesting.
That is about what we have to go on.
Yeah.
The Masharat probably know what it is, but the Masharat don't fucking share secrets.
I was about, they're not going to tell us.
No. We don't know what it is, and it's incredibly aggressive.
Yeah.
And it communicates, if you can call it that, in shrieks.
Yeah.
As it tries to tear you apart.
Yeah, I think it's a how. That said, I will also choose to believe if it is from another dimension, it is probably just scared and confused about where it is, and is lashing out at the nearest thing when you find it. I'm sure this thing gives great hugs if it's not angry and scared.
Alright, and now we have the literal Nightmare of Ashihama. A creature that is below the town of Slep, that I believe the lore is, it is literally a nightmare demon that eats your dreams.
That means she's going to immediately clog into what you're into.
Let's see, the history. I'll just read the history. The nightmare's true origins are unknown, but according to a legend in Ashihama, it was told that an ancient ritual was performed by several shamans, birthing an otherworldly horror that took on the appearance of a large, hag-like woman. For as long as the sirens of Ashihama can remember, the nightmare has plagued them. Their dreams stolen and feasted upon. Yes, you just eat your dreams. These shamans appear to have attempted to fight off the nightmare, eventually culminating in the creation of 4 totems that could channel power to stop her, but the shamans were wiped out before they could use them on her. The nightmare resided in a cave underneath Ashihama, thus making the sirens wary of entering them in the event that they would stumble into her. One brave siren, Shura, went into the caves and recovered the 4 totems, allowing her people to fight the nightmare. Driven out of Ashihama, it fled west to the mainland. Oh, so it's not even from our mainland.
No, it's from the secret eastern continent.
Ah, that's what Ashihama is. I thought it was just like a renaming of some part of Mauritania.
Ashihama is the, like, Japanesia region of RuneScape that we have never seen anything about.
I think it exists to a certain degree in R3. Well,
Maybe.
I might be wrong. We have something called Far Eastern Isles. Yeah, Shura went into the cave, recovered the totems. The nightmare fled to the mainland, eventually arriving in the Mauritania town of Sleep. Most sirens were content with the nightmare gone from their land. Shura continued to pursue what she wanted to make sure that she would be defeated for good. The nightmare arrived at an opportune moment, with the town suffering from the sleeper plague as a result of vampire machinations due to a critical shortage of blood for their growing society. Yeah, that's why people in Slep are sleeping. It's the vampires fucking with us.
Yeah.
So basically, it is some sort of half demonic creature.
Yep.
That eats your dreams while you're asleep. And it's living in a town where people are permanently put to sleep by vampires.
Yep.
Not as in they die, but they just don't wake up.
They just don't wake up. That's tough. It's it's one of those things where, like, I could take her, but I don't know if I could.
Consider her in a vacuum.
Yeah.
Do you remember how she moves? What her body contortions are?
Oh yeah, click clacks. It's a really cool animation fight. I feel like it would be very ironic to put it in One Night Stand.
It'll be your final one night stand.
Yeah, it's a one night stand. People are brave enough.
What are her personality traits? Incredibly aggressive, murderous. She is full of worms, literally.
Oh joy.
And she squeezes them out of her stomach during the fight to put them inside of you.
Ew.
Yeah. It's a mechanic. It is a mechanic in the fight. She has worms.
Alright. Next one.
That next one is Yama. I will just let you decide, and I don't want to explain jack shit.
I was about to say, Yama is very funny because if you walk up to him and you're like, well, bang, okay? He'll probably laugh at you, but indulge you. The same way that when you walk up to him and be like, fight, and he's like, I like you, you're funny, and then he fights you. It's the same thing. Smash.
Here's the dangerous thing with Yama. Everything is a transaction.
Yeah, of course.
If you want something, you have to pay him.
Yeah.
You have to do something in return.
You need to make him want you. That's the real trick.
If he ever gives you something, he expects something in return.
Yep. Yep.
He's incredibly charismatic.
Yeah, extremely. He has, as the hip kids call it, that riz.
And he is probably a mob boss to a certain level because he has people who go out and claim debts.
Yeah. That's the thing. If you really get on his good side, you might just be one of the most powerful people on Gillinor because you now have the best sugar daddy.
That was all of the instance bosses. You can bring a friend with Yama, by the way.
Yes. Yama, you can have polycule Yama.
I don't know if you wanna,
I don't think I want. I'm bad at sharing.
Alright, we have the Forgotten Four, the Desert Treasure bosses. First off, Duke Sucellus, a gigantic Chthonian demon. Chthonian demons, by the way, never stop growing if you don't regulate them.
Yep.
And they're functionally immortal.
Yep.
What happened to Duke Sucellus? He grew and he grew and he grew because he ate a shitload of people.
Mm-hmm.
And then they put him in the corner of the facility and he kind of fell asleep and was forgotten about and he kept growing.
Yep.
So we don't actually know how big he is. The bit of him poking out of the wall might be like a fraction of his true size.
Yeah, and I think that's the intention behind him. I think he's very cool. I love the idea of like the mechanics that I've seen of him. He's the Desert Treasure 4 boss. Desert Treasure 4? Oh no, I've skipped a few sequels. The Desert Treasure 2 boss that I look forward to fighting the most, partially because the pet is excellent. We have it in chat as cute. But
what
the boss
does he bring
itself...
what does he bring in a relationship?
He
is gigantic and he is a vacuum and he will eat you. He will eat your house away.
He's also just starfish. He's just gonna lie there and make you do the thing.
He's incredibly lazy.
Yeah, no, I think it goes in but below Vorkath, because dragon fuckers exist, I'm just not one of them.
Then we have the Leviathan, a literal serpent of the ocean. It is a feral creature.
I was about to say, I don't know how you do this one. It goes above court.
Alright. The Whisperer. We don't know what the Whisperer is other than it's a siren, or used to be a siren.
Mm-hmm.
And they are really, really, really in on secrets, being secretive, manipulative, and experimental. Also, they're fucking insane from, being stuck in Lazar.
Yep. I think it's very solidly a I can fix her. So it probably goes up in one night stand because I don't know how to fix all that.
If it gets close to you, it'll warp your vision of reality.
Yep.
As the cool kids say, it'll mindfuck you.
Some people want that.
And then we have what remains of a very powerful vampire overlord, Vardorvis, that has been infested with an incredibly dangerous strain of some sort of plant.
Yep. I'm sure he was a nice person before.
He used to be called Carnifex Maximus Vardorvis, which is like about the highest title possible in any Sarosian Empire, period.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to him specifically? Because he got infected with the Strangle virus, his vampire abilities, his premonition, being able to slightly see into the future to be basically impervious and immortal, they stopped working, and then people hacked his head off.
Yep.
And the corpse stood up and walked into the forest.
Yep. It's metal as fuck. He's so cool. I don't know how you do that. He's also just,
there's very little left in Vardorvis. Most of him he's like 50-50 the remains of a rotting carcass and 50-50 a plant.
Yeah.
A semi-sentient plant.
Yeah.
You can think of it like that brain death fungus that infects ants.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think you want to touch him.
No, that is why he goes into ew, no, gross.
Cool, we have 3 more bosses on the sporadic bosses list now. The first one is the Mimic. I think that means it's a shapeshifter.
Yep.
I see you're fiddling with the stuff.
Yeah, I decided to put Mole into nah.
You don't want to fuck the mom?
Nah, not that much.
She's got a big round everything.
Yeah, there's a little bit too much to handle.
Alright, the Mimic. A chest, maybe.
With
question
teeth
mark.
and
tentacles. If you're into war, then, you know...
If you like tentacles, then, you know...
hop in.
Nah. But you know, some people would just jump in and say, fuck it, let's see what happens. Probably nothing good, and then you'll be back in Lumbridge.
Alright. Next one, we have Hespori, a sentient plant that you can grow in your back garden.
Well, under very certain conditions. We are told by the farmer that, like, sits outside of his cave, that's like, well, this thing's actually normally native to Mauritania, but we have special conditioned this cave to allow them to grow. So it takes very, very special conditioning.
He lives in a swamp.
Yeah. I think it goes just below Carol in One Night Stand. Because, like, there's something here you can definitely grab onto and have fun with if it isn't just a murderous plant.
He is a more aggressive version of Groot.
Yeah. That thing, like, and Groot has himbo energy, so if you let's be honest, Hespori only attacks you because you plant your seed, and then you leave to get milk, and eventually you're like, oh yeah, I have a son, and then you go visit him, and then he's like, fuck you, dad, and then he kills you. If you actually nurture this thing...
The thing about the Hespori, by the way, is it can't uproot.
Yeah.
I think. So it's stuck in one place.
Yep.
I don't know if that's very healthy for a type of... If you have a one-night stand with Hespori, it is because you seek them.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You also grew it, so like... Which makes it a bit weird. Now it's Alabama. I'm leaving it in a tier.
Finally, we have Scutizo. Who has the worst boss music in the game.
Scatijo's...
He is a... I don't know what type of demon specifically.
Well, he counts as both a greater and a black demon, so he's just a demon.
He is the brother to Salcano.
Oh! That's interesting, because I know a little bit. I know a bit about Salcano. Because Salcano is all the way back from before the Sorosian Empire, I believe. Or at least around that time. That's interesting. That means they're probably looking for each other. But, like, what was the name of this guy again? I already forgot. He's so forgettable to me.
Scutizo.
That's the
Scutizo.
Yeah. He strikes me as the kind of guy who... It might be the best thing you've ever experienced, but then he just never calls you back. But he also doesn't leave your house or kicks you out. He just goes to the couch and watches something while blasting really, really loud death metal. Which could be your thing, but you need to be ready to put up with that. Again, some of these things can be conditioned into not being evil.
Alright, that was the sporadic ones.
Yes.
Now we go to Slayer bosses, and some of these are very much a streamer. There's probably only 2 of them that I would not judge you for putting where I'm pretty sure you're gonna put her.
Naturally.
First off, we have the Shellbane Griffin. This is a feral creature.
I was about to say, no, it is also a seagull, which means it's going to poop on you.
I don't know if a griffin counts as a seagull, but sure. That's
close enough.
I mean, its child, Gull, looks like a seagull if you made a griffin into a seagull.
Yep.
Because he's adorable, but he's fucking ugly, but he's adorable.
Yeah, of course.
And then we have the Grotesque Guardians. They are indisputably a package deal, dusk and dawn.
Yeah.
I believe brother and sister to a certain degree.
Yeah.
They were statues, but what is it called? The Cormeline core. Yeah, is what brought them to life.
Yeah, This seems about right. I could take him. In a fight.
On the bed.
In a fight. I also just
On
noticed ads have started again. I'm going to take a moment to go and piss the toilet, and then we'll resume.
Oh, I hope you piss in the toilet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go piss the toilet. I'll be here in a moment.
I'll go ahead and order food because I still don't have groceries because my kitchen is it's not. It is clean. It is clean. Asterisk. The surfaces I shouldn't use to make food on yet because bug spray.
Ha! Ow! Wee! Holy dolly! Oh shit, the ads are gone. I can put away the intermission screen for at least a little bit. Oh my god, he's also here.
Hi. Hi.
Why? Intermission, be gone.
All right. So we did the grotesque guardians, and I see you both.
Yes.
Both of them are in Smash.
Yes, one a little bit less than the other, but I can't put them.
Swap them around, and you have my choice.
Yeah, of course.
Next we have the Abyssal Sire. I don't know how to explain this one.
I feel like the way that the Abyss looks, it looks like it's all like a meat thing, like it's all one big living organism, and this is just an organ that lives in the Abyss.
Well, you see, parts of the Abyss are supposedly said to be a planet-sized Chthonian demon.
Yeah.
That these things grow out of, like It's the cells of the body that are just this big.
Yeah. And this is also, I think there is a valid thing to say that the Abyssal Sire is also how Abyssal Demons get into, I was about to call it Rune Terror, that's not the name of it, into the Well of Gielinor, because they have a portal in, like, their chest belly cavity. Which is cool,
see,
like, I like thematically, but...
All Abyssal Demons have an innate ability to teleport and tear open rifts in reality.
Yeah.
This guy, his death animation is that it expands and swallows him, and if you're too close, it'll swallow you as well.
Oh, I actually didn't know.
Yes.
That
Or wait,
really
no,
cool.
it's when he bursts open. If you're next to him, you take a shitload of damage.
Oh. That's really
I think
interesting. I kind of like
it might be the same when he dies.
that. Well, I don't know how to handle all that. I'm just gonna put it into how.
Alright. The next one's the Kraken. It's a Kraken.
This one actually just goes into pass, but it has tentacles, so someone is going to do it.
It's also got suction cups.
It also has a hole.
Full of teeth.
Yeah, I'm not brave enough.
Then we have Cerberus. This is a demonic dog with 3 heads.
This is a dog with 3 heads. Lots to love. Not.
He has
Noi.
friends in the sense of the 3 ghosts that spawn during the fight. I think it's a she, actually, that spawn
Yeah,
during
it
the
is.
fight.
Yeah, no, I think it just solidly into pass. It's not how, because I understand how. But I'm not gonna.
Cool. We have Araxor, a horribly venomous, enormous spider with 1 million children.
Go slightly above the other spider.
Will
In how.
absolutely bite your head off.
Yep. How.
You are not a mate, you are food.
Yep. And if you are a mate,
Then-
you still bite your head off.
Then we have the goodest boy of them all, Thermi. I think
Yeah. Yeah, this is something along those lines.
And finally, the alchemical Hydra. Is a manufactured draconic creature.
I think it goes below the... Actually, below most of the things in pass. Slightly above the spider.
Cool. This was all of the Slayer monsters.
Yep. Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
Next on the list are stuff from mini-games. First off is the Crystalline on left. This is a dog made of crystals. And it goes
Yeah.
and it goes bark bark.
Yeah, no, it's just pass.
And then we have the same thing, but evil.
Slightly above, still pass.
We
It's
have
a dog.
Jad. We have Jad. I don't know what Jad is other than like a creature made of volcanic rock.
See, one thing we don't really know about Jad is because, like, the fight cave seems to be an organized thing that they do, which implies
Yes.
that everything in it is sentient and could be fully
Yes.
willing. That means
Yes.
Jad could agree, actually.
Yes.
He could be there, but we know nothing about him other than he can one-shot you, probably.
Jad is considered a rock fire elemental.
We have some fire resistance potions if you're going to try to do that.
Obsidian fire elemental. Incredibly powerful. And kind
Yeah.
of will just pummel. And then we have the other volcanic rock creature, Zook,
Zuck.
who is absolutely sentient.
Yeah. I almost want to just go like, we should just take the RuneScape 3 edition of him, because I kind of just like that one better, actually. I like what we have here, don't get me wrong, but...
Yeah, the RuneScape 3 demigod is a gladiator from before the wilderness was a thing.
Yeah.
Like, back from the Sarosian Empire, who grew so powerful...
That he got
bored. Somehow, through some event, he was, I think, trapped in the ground. And... No, wait, he went to the Elder Kiln, which is a thing in Karamja, the Karamja volcano.
Yep.
And he was reshaped into a demigod.
Yeah. And I think that idea is really cool, but I think the way that the Tsar talks about him in Oldschool Runescape is... This is where all of the strong thing fight to get stronger, and this thing has started becoming stronger than all of it. And it's actually starting to be a bit of a problem because they can't subdue it anymore.
Yeah.
I think it still falls solidly into One Night Stand if you can power struggle it. If you can power struggle.
Yeah, now for an interesting one. Soul Heritage, we don't actually fully know what it is. Is it a golem creature? Is it a
big man
deity? Like, is it a demigod? A lot of it is up to interpretation and up to individual spectacle. One take I have heard on it is that the Soul Heritage was a manufactured body that is embodied by the soul and the, shall we say, charisma of everyone who has ever fought and ever passed in the Colosseum as a collective conscience. Because he just wants to fight the best.
Yeah.
And you will only be the best if you reach wave 12. And when you fight him, he will repeatedly, verbally assault you and insult you, and he will shout out that you should be better, and he will kind of telegraph his attacks to a certain extent, but when you beat him, he says, "Thanks for a good fight," or something in that nature.
Yeah. Yeah, to me it feels like he's a showman.
He is the boss, quote unquote. You could see him as the boss of the Colosseum, and he just wants a good scuffle. And if you're worthy of his attention, he will fight you, and if you win, he will not, he won't go down a sore loser. He'll be like, yeah, that was good.
Yeah. That honestly just sounds like what there's a little bit of a straight skill issue with this. But obviously.
I think he's very much into pride, but not a toxic level of pride.
Yeah.
He's prideful, dumbass.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me.
Yeah, I know, but but it's so funny. We love LGBTQ plus ally Soul Heritage. Hell yeah.
But also, he's not afraid of getting into a fight if it really matters.
Yeah.
He will fight fiercely to put you in your fucking place if you step out of line.
Yeah. But he will also accept if you manage to put him in his place. He's versatile.
Yeah, but also
and he's friendly.
He is a gladiator. So, it's in the grand spectacle of things, you could say it is to put on a show. It's entertainment.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Now, before he goes into the Smash tier, he probably goes, pretty high, actually. Probably just below Yama. Because there's a lot of the same arguments that can be made.
But then again, he is a 6 meter tall, mechanical-looking entity that goes clink, clunk, I'm gonna tear your hands off.
Yeah, clang, 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 get Yeah.
Alright.
So...
Skilling bosses. We have 3 of them, and I don't understand any of them. The first one is sentient water?
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human to RuneScape boss...
Insert the Vaporeon
Exactly.
copy pasta.
If you put in one night stand, it's a bit of the nightmare situation. It is your last one night stand because you will just drown.
Let's see. Temporos is known as the spirit of the sea.
Yeah.
I have a bit more on this.
Mm-hmm.
Known as the spirit of the sea, it's an ancient element entity believed to be as old as Gielinor itself, able to create intense storms that make sailing difficult, and has recently awoken after having laid dormant for centuries, wreaking havoc upon sailors who were unfortunate enough to cross its path in the seas. So it's just a water storm elemental spirit thing that's just doing its own thing.
Yep.
And if you get in the way, too bad.
Yep.
I'm
gonna
gonna
put it in
swing
how.
my arms now, and if you walk in, it's your own fault.
Yeah. He's surviving. I'm solidly in how tier.
It's made of water. Next one, Winter Todd. It's it's cold and it's windy, I think.
It fucking windy.
I'm not sure we know the correct shape of the Winter Todd, if it has one.
No, I think it somehow manages to go below the Doom of Amokliatl or whatever it's called in how tier, because at least there is a little bit of how you could Doom of Amokliatl, but like no, there isn't with Winter Todd. It is just wind.
I feel like the Winter Todd is literally just a
force of nature
quotation
spirit.
mark. Yeah, a force of nature type of sentient storm, question mark.
Yeah, agreed.
How do I have sex with the wind? I don't fucking know.
Stick your dick into the wind and see if it feels good. It's also very cold. Cold
And
enough
then we
to
have
give you severe frostbite.
Salcano is a demon from Samarak's army.
Yes.
I think she tried to escape the war, I believe. I might be wrong on that part. It says here, she is a demon and Skutiso's sister who both held the rank of general in Samarak's armies. During the God Wars, when Samarak personally sent Skutiso and his squad to recover an artifact in the Karamchan Temple, Skutiso eagerly took the mission only to betray his squad and take the artifact for himself, escaping to a certain continent far west. Samarak held Salcano personally responsible for her brother's treachery and cursed her to slowly turn to stone, which would only be lifted if she brought her brother back to him.
Yep.
Yeah, she just got lost in the Elven lands and has slowly been wandering around, going insane.
Yep.
And the only release is whenever you beat the snot out of her, she finally is put to rest.
Yes. I can fix her.
You actually have to beat the snot out of her.
I can fix her. It's fine.
Cool.
We don't need no therapy.
Now we're entering weird territory. If it wasn't already weird territory with
weird
raids.
Yeah.
Raid 1, we have the Chambers of Zarek, starting out with Tecton, who used to be a blacksmith, and he was given a body because he was really, really good at his work. And now he's an immortal creature that just mindlessly makes weapons.
He goes clang, clang, clang.
He doesn't have fingers, I think.
No. Yeah, no, he's probably still into the one night stand territory if he has anything. You're going to have to try a lot with this guy. It's a bit difficult, but you can probably make it work. I'm sure he gives nice warm hugs if he doesn't try to kill you.
Cool. The next one's a bit difficult. It's the Vanguard. If you look past the fact that it's like
shrimp,
kind of an invertebrate, there's 3 of them at the same time, and you have to do them all equally, or they will reset.
Yep. You know.
It's such a horrible sentence I just said, but yeah.
Yeah, no, you know.
Then we... Right, next on the list is Vespula, a abyssal bug. Like, it's from the abyss.
Oh, huh.
Yes.
So that's why it's those colors.
It was summoned. It didn't go here by itself. And it shits out small larvae of itself that if you don't kill them will grow into new Vespula.
Yep.
It is not the name of the creature, as in like the specific one. It is the species Vespula.
Yes.
This is a bug, and it is doing bug things.
Yeah. Nah.
But it is also a massive fucking dangerous bug.
Oh yeah, it's super dangerous. It's everything from the abyss is some sort of threat.
Next one is Vasa Disterio, which I believe was a... Let's see here. Little is known about Vasa's story. However, Vasa played a role in Seric's rise to power, and he was rewarded. It's a he. Was rewarded appropriately by given the role of High Priest. Despite his powers, he and the others were unable to retain control of Great Current, but he was not punished for his failures. Sometime after Seric's exile, Vasa was given a letter from Samfor, you know, the Hansi boss fight, ghost man-looking thing.
Yep.
Who ransacked Din's redoubt and for equipment, which was sent to him, ordering him to keep the transported equipment safe. Inside the caverns of Quidamortem, which is where the raid is, Vasa discovered several purple crystals, knowing that they contain power that his lord sought. He began investigating them. Completely distracted by the crystals, he failed to notice a tremor and the cavern collapsed on him. In panic, he was able to maintain his form, but rather than dying and dissipating, he instead fused with the rock and crystals. Having control over the power that nearly killed him, Vasa returned to camp, drawing astonishment and fear. It's a guy who fused with rocks instead of just dying.
Yeah.
He's a power freak, and he just wants to, I think... he wants Seric to return. He's a simp for Seric.
Yeah. I think someone can make this work. For me, it's...
no, wait. It says right here he actually tried to overthrow Seric.
Oh. Sick. We love someone who fights the government.
He was still not stronger than him, though, so he was imprisoned in the cavern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one is the Mutadile. There's two of them. One of them is really big, and the other one's even bigger.
This is a
there's a beat. Yeah, this is a crocodile kind of thing that will bite you. It'll eat you, gobble you up, nom nom nom. And then we have the Great Olm, which I think is also a manufactured creature from the Draconic people.
I think so.
I think. And this one is actually one of the
non-failures.
One of the ones that they actually were happy with.
But I believe he grew too big and can't really get out of the cave.
I think that's true.
I'm not the dragon fucker, but I'll just put it in pass and slightly higher than Sora, slightly below Kraken.
Yeah, it says right here, based on old notes written in the Mount Karum diary, the Great Olm is implied to be a creation of a dragon kid named Karum, who also created the draconic creatures beneath Mount Karum. So this guy, the Great Olm, is to an extent related to everything you find in the volcano where that Kona is standing on. There you go.
Yeah, quite simple. That's
Next
Cox.
Terrible choice. We have the Theaters of Blood.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
To begin with, we have the Maiden of Sukadinti, who is a, I believe, human that has been genetically fused with a
Hespori.
strain of Hespori.
Yep. Somewhere in One Night Stand, I can fix her, but like, good luck. Good luck. And that is
The next
probably the
one is-
highest any of these is gonna be.
Pestilent bloat. It is a created being made by someone who is only known as the Butcher. Yum. No. It grows. Next one, we have Nilacus Vasilius, genetically modified, gigantic, spider-looking things. Like, these creatures are manufactured to a certain extent. Oh, okay.
There we go, yeah. It manufactured to a certain extent. It's a spider. I'm gonna put it in how above the other spiders because I'm sure it gives better hugs.
Then we have Sodetseg, which is a dark beast of some sort. That it has been corrupted through blood alchemy.
Yep.
And then we have Sabas, which is, I believe, considered to be the last of its kind. It is named the Yarasa King. And it might actually be a living thing and not a rock gargoyle.
Right.
It is an actual bad creature. Flesh and blood.
It can go in One Night Stand, but I don't know if it... it goes below the maiden.
It spits vile poison everywhere in the arena.
Excellent. I hate it.
And then we have Versik Vitur, the fat vampire woman who is also secretly a spider.
Yep. Pass. But someone definitely would.
She sings in her boss fight, I think.
Oh, wow. I still don't want her. Pass.
Cool. The next raid we have, the Tombs of a Mascot, is weird.
Yeah.
First of all, we have Akka, or as our friend of ours would call, the Butthole.
The butthole, yeah.
I think Akka is just like a very powerful warrior.
Yeah.
He was just dedicated to his god, and the god was like, yeah, you're nice, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a demigod or like a god creature, but he was granted power by his chosen god.
Yeah. I think it
by
can
being
probably,
chosen by his god.
Yeah, it can probably fall solidly into One Night Stand, because he will be loyal. It's one of the things, he would be loyal to you. I just don't want to take this any further, because he's tried to kick my ass on multiple occasions.
I also don't think he's quite alive, maybe.
Maybe.
The next one certainly isn't. Baba, she is the rotting carcass of a gigantic baboon.
Goes above blow.
Cool. And then we have Kefri, who is a gigantic dung beetle. And she is also the last of her kind, like so many other things.
Yep.
Also, she has 1 million children.
We make a lot of things go extinct, huh?
Yeah.
Are we the good guys?
Maybe. And then we have Zebek, very, 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 very large crocodile with an upset stomach.
Yep. This is just a pass. I'm gonna put it next to the mimic. Someone's going to try. I'm not those people.
So here's the funny thing. The next one is both of the wardens, because one of them is the warden for Tumakin, which was like the pharaoh himself, and the other one is Elidinus, which I believe is the goddess he prays to, or if it's not like the wife, I don't remember.
I believe you.
So the difference is the Tumakin's warden, the king's warden or pharaoh's warden, is the one with the sword arms.
Mm-hmm.
It is a mechanical construct. Go.
I'm not brave enough. Someone else is, though.
And the ladies is the one with the shield, yeah.
Yeah.
Put them side by side.
Yep.
Cool. We are now into the category of quest bosses.
Quest bosses.
Would you like a break to drink some water?
I have water right here. That's part of what I was missing. But I will real quick go and like grab an open fish sandwich or two.
Yeah. Did I just see someone in your mining square take damage and is almost dead? Like on the same tile you're standing on?
Maybe he's barracks to mine better.
I don't think that's how it works.
Barracks pickaxe.
Darok's pickaxe.
Sandwich. Will also take like half a minute to sit down. Come on, baby. Excellent. So, quest bosses, and I assume these are just in alphabetical order because,
Yes.
like, yeah,
Like the bosses' names are in alphabetical order, not the quests they're from.
yeah, of course.
So, before explaining this next one, I have to give you a bit of background.
Mm-hmm.
The Theater of Blood has an overarching story going through it of a girl named Seraphina who supposedly actually beat the theater and won her freedom, and that is why the people living in Myrditch and so on are lulled into trying the theater because they think they can also win. If she did it, so can I.
Yeah, she's the maiden.
Seraphina died. Yeah, Seraphina's probably the maiden.
Yeah.
And Seraphina had a brother who was taken by the vampires, and she wanted him back. That is why she went into the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Not to win her freedom. Her brother is the Abomination.
Yep.
When do you encounter the abomination? Under what circumstances? You
In a quest.
you go to a place during the A Taste of Hope quest,
Yep.
and Cephalan puts his blood in the door, and that blood is then taken by the vampires because we fell for their ruse.
Yep.
And they feed it to the abomination, and then it can track you down. It is specifically just the bloodhound, and it killed most of our friends.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we killed it.
Take a good hard look at it, and then put it in the ew no gross, please.
Yep. Yep. It is still above the abomination, like not the fucking flesh bag.
Pestilent bloat.
Yeah, I actually think we need to put Scurry's up. At least he's not a corpse.
No, but it's not very nice either.
No, but at least he's not a corpse.
The next one we have is Akrith Na, the demon that was actually disguised as a person who tricked you into sending him home in the Shadow of a Storm quest. And then you summon him back, and you beat the piss out of him.
Yep.
He's a lesser demon.
He's just a lesser demon. You helped him. I'm sure you can exchange a favor.
I mean, he can speak perfectly to us, like... Cool.
Yeah.
Then we have the Ancient Guardian. This is a semi-sentient golem construct that does exactly what it's programmed to do.
Yep.
You encounter this one in Below Ice Mountain. The only reason we encounter it is because someone tripped the alarm.
Yep. And then we either beat the shit out of it or we mine the shit out of it.
We mine the walls and collapse the roof onto the...
Yeah. It's just nah.
Alright. So now we have Arg, who is a troll. I'll leave you there. He's a troll.
Yep. Now the thing is, he must be. He is the type of troll that I hate. I guess because I don't think he's tried to eat Arg as the first thing ever. So he's a fake troll. I'll just put him in past though, because like
you encounter him in the troll romance quest.
I'll put him above Versik.
He is quoted as the strongest mountain troll in the game and is the boss monster of troll romance.
Wow.
You fight him in the same spot you fight Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, he exists. Then we kill him and take his girlfriend.
Then we have... Can you guess what this next one's named?
What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Huh?
This is the Arsenian being of Bodanzan. That is the creature thing Mahabahuba in the Golden Wall of Between a Rock.
Oh!
Yeah. When I saw that name on the wiki myself, I was like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Alright.
The next one is Barrel Chest. I don't know much about Barrel Chest. I'll be perfectly honest with you.
I mean, at least all the zombies are like vaguely polite, or they have like kind of evil master plans.
The
so like,
thing is, I don't know if Barrel Chest is a zombie or if it's just a mechanical suit powered by a brain in a jar.
Well, that means he still has feelings. Probably. That whole quest line is very silly, so he probably has feelings. Next time we get a continuation of that quest, we're going to find the brain from Barrel Chest and be like, you hit me and that hurt! And that means it's a little crybaby. But that means there is I can fix him for people. Pass.
Yeah, it's not considered undead because it's not a zombie.
Yeah, it's just pass. Until we know more, he's just pass.
We don't really know much of him because he just kind of pops through a wall and starts punching us.
I can see a black demon.
We just have a black demon, the one you fight at the end of the Grand Tree before you go search the roots for the Draconia rocks.
I thought it was the one that was in Family Crest.
No, that's not a black demon.
You're going question marks here. You're just a black demon. Fuck off.
It's just a random ass black demon.
It still goes higher because someone will. Absolutely, someone will. But it's just a black demon.
It is just a random ass black demon.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have a name or a title. It's just plucked from its spawn location and put in the basement.
Yeah.
Then we have the Immaculate, the Great, the Dazzling, the Black Knight Titan.
Infinite loyalty. I'm not gonna. And you know why they call him Titan. I can't handle all that.
You're back.
Oh, okay. I'll sit here and stare at the dog and the ghost dog. Weird. Why did I think this was a good idea? Oh, no.
Food delivery.
Ah! If I had more money, I'd order food today. But,
we have Bouncer, the favorite dog of General Kassad. And you fight it during Fight Arena. And kill it.
It's just a dog.
It's just a dog.
It's just a dog. Like...
Well, it's a hellhound.
Well, yeah, but it's just a dog.
And the ghost.
Yeah, the ghost is the same spot but lower, because it is now a ghost. You can't even hug it anymore.
I need a fork. You're back.
Okay.
I forgot a fork.
Shit. Fork. Threek. Took. Wonk. How close am I to leveling up? 3 hours more of star mining away from leveling up.
Cool. Alright.
Cool. Alright, I see we have a random lesser demon.
That is Chronoson, the guy you fight in Family Crest.
Ah! I'm very tempted to put him in question mark. He's just the demon, man.
I have no idea what his background is. I haven't looked him up.
He's a demon that exists, and a guy tried to fight him and got poisoned by him somehow. And
no. That's the poisonous spiders in his room.
Ah, that aren't poisonous. I'm pretty sure they don't actually poison.
They're called poisonous spiders.
Yeah, but I don't think they actually poison.
Yes, they do. You're thinking of the red spiders in 2 rooms over.
Yeah, fair enough. I will also say, the thing that also puts him, like, lower than the actually just the black demon is because this guy's in the wilderness, which means you can get murked by some dickhead that while you're simply trying to do your quest. Anyways.
Then we have a corrupt lizardman that you fight in Tale of the Righteous. It's a random lizardman that's been stuck in a cave for too long.
Yep. He's, there is some work here that can be done, but he's just a lizardman.
He's technically a boss, therefore he's on the list.
Yep.
Do you want to suck your blood, Count Draenor?
Hell yeah, one night stand. He's a vampire. People are going to have a thing for vampires, even if he is the weird sibling of the vampires.
Even if he is the worst vampire in the game.
Yep. But isn't that also explained because he's on this side of the river south, so he's like just massively depowered?
No, he's just not done anything forever. He's been sleeping in a basement for a very long time. He's not maintained his power.
Oh, I thought it was something
because the locals feared him, so he didn't bother.
Yeah, fair enough, actually.
Then we have the Culinary-mancer, who I think is technically a ghost.
It's hard to tell. He's just a bit weird.
He's at least lost his colors.
Yeah. I'm gonna just put him in the top of because if you get on the good side enough to fuck him, he's probably also going to cook you dinner. And let's be honest, he can probably cook some good ass dinner. I'm still not gonna.
Well, you see, remember what he made in the quest. Please note that none of the foods he made is on the list. I didn't put them there.
Yeah, that's fair enough, actually.
Because it's like, yeah, it's a banana.
It's a banana. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
Cool. Next one on the list is Cuthbert, Lord of Dread.
Top of how?
He's a frog.
Is frog.
He has 1 HP.
He has 1 single HP.
He jump scares you with like attack. I think it's attack 4 music, and then you accidentally auto retaliate, punch him, and the fight's over.
Yep. Then we have. Is it dad time?
Yeah.
This is the only troll that I can recognize just by his appearance. He's dad. If you have a thing for fathers, you can do more than a one-night stand.
Well, you see, his name
He's named Dad because he ate dad.
He tried to eat his dad.
Yeah.
Trolls are named after the first thing they try to eat, so my
like
question
Arg.
is, what the fuck is wrong with Arg? Who or what is Arg? Is it the sound the thing made when it got bitten?
Actually, I feel like Arg is okay. You know how some people would put like XX Pussy Slayer 7000 XX? It's probably that, but for trolls. It's something that you can choose to call yourself, but you're very, very weird for doing so, and no one will take you seriously. Unless they're also... It's the same thing. A little bit. Alright. Is it the Dagon of Mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. From the Horror from the Deep. That's the one that changes colors.
Yep. Good luck. We put in one night stand and good luck. Then we have... This is the demon from Demon Slayer, right?
His name is Delrith. And he was supposedly the one to destroy the rock, but then he got stopped.
He's a super pushover.
By a level 10 noob with a steel longsword.
Yep. Who said like 5 words in a row, and then he was like, no. Now, why is he on level 10? We will never know.
Then we have the... Wait. I forgot to include her.
What?
Oh, wait, she's at the bottom of the list.
Oh.
I forgot to move her. All the way to the right on the second line. The Drama and Tree Spirit.
Oh! Good luck. It's a ghost. You can try.
And then we have Elvog. And she has a name because we gave her a name.
Yep. I'm pretty sure, according to the dragon, she's not even worth thinking about.
They never bothered to name it.
Yeah. I'll put it like up to for the dragon fuckers. Someone is gonna. Is that the evil chicken?
Yeah.
No. Nah. Yes, it's something like that. Yeah, there we go. What is this blob?
That is an evil spirit that you fight during the rum deal quest.
Oh! Oh, it's the alcohol ghost. It's an evil spirit.
It's the thing that's stuck in the machine.
And makes the machine go. I remember this thing. Nah? It has evil in its name. Like, I don't think you can actually reason with this thing.
Please
but some people
put
are
it
into
into
that.
a bunch of question marks.
Yeah. Yeah. Right below the Lisbon. Then we have Shada Saren.
Fragment.
Ah, fragment. Close enough. We try. It won't go very well. It has a bit of the next issue where she will probably just kill you.
You gotta remember this one only knows anger.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, at least with next, you can kinda... There is a chance this thing will actually just kill you. Is that... What's his name? I forgot. He has the hammer.
Gatarangs.
Ah, right. Gatarangs. He's a bit of a twat. No, he's just a twat.
You're not putting him in Eono Gross?
No? He's not a corpse. He's like he might be a bit chunky, but like he's just a guy.
Well, he's not just a guy. He terrorizes Burter Rod by doing tithes for the vampires.
Yeah, and he does that to keep himself alive. It's not a good thing to do, mind you. I'm not supporting his actions, but he's just a guy. He didn't choose that life. He just lives it so he can survive. What the fuck is your name again?
Albec.
Oh yeah, Galvic. Yeah, Galvic. We'll put you like up next to Grador. Someone is gonna try. I'm not gonna. I hear noise. Is that like a
Huh?
I can hear a noise, and I think one of these guys' pets is making a like hissing noise. Or it's part of the music, I can't tell. Let me just try and pause it. Oh, it was part of the music. Ha! Cool. Okay, then we have the Masharat boy that I can't remember. General...
Name's Cassard.
Cassard, that's the one. Yeah. He's funny, but he's very Skeletor. It's probably just a one-night stand.
You work with him in the Secrets of the North quest.
Yeah, and he complains about it the entire time.
He's constantly bitching about you being fucking useless and you're dumb as shit.
Yeah, like you're a liability. Why is he still here? I think it's great. It's really funny.
Meanwhile, Hasil keeps telling him, "Shut the fuck up! I don't care."
Like, I don't like this human, but I like you less. Shut the fuck up. Then we have the rock.
A giant rock?
How? I'm not gonna fuck the bird. Scarab Lord. No. Oh, isn't that just like a scarab beetle? Or like, what's the actual name of the scarab thing?
Giant scarab.
Giant scarab. Okay. You go below the Calphite Queen. Snake from the Misthalin quest about those children stuck in a cave, right?
It's Elenia, but yes.
Right. Yeah, no, that's There's an argument to be made here. It's not a very good argument, but there's one. I'll just put it somewhere there. Good luck.
I'd like to hear your argument.
It's just it's one big mouth. Come on, man. It's just fit.
Oh.
There is one hole. It's the Bellsprout argument. Who's this old ugly fella down here?
That is Glod, an enormous giant.
Oh, it's from the Beanstalk quest.
Yeah, Grimtails.
Pass. You can sit next to Dad. Next to Arg, I mean. And then we have Glog.
Glove.
Glove.
In both forms. Don't technically fight his gnome form.
But it felt reasonable to put him here. I'm not a homebreaker. I will not fuck the normal glove, and the mutated glove I also do not desire anything with. Bitch ass boss.
I have the ice stroking.
I mean, royalty. I don't think I want to. He's going to punch me on the nose. I'm not that desperate to marry into wealth. This is the guy from the Corsair Curse, right?
This is Ethoi the Navigator.
Yeah. He's a bit of a twat.
Yeah, he made all the others sick.
Yep. He just goes in nah. He's a dickhead. Burn his hut down. The Jungle Demon. It goes into the top of question marks. It is still just a demon, but it has a different color.
And it is a random cassette ogre.
I thought that this ogre doesn't have a name.
Nope.
Nah. Nah. Next to all the trolls and ogres. This is the barbarian from Fremenic Trials that you have to beat without weapons, right?
Korshay the Deathless.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Sit next to Darog and smash. We have Dream. That's me, isn't it?
That's me.
Okay, it's me. Okay. I feel like this is the epitome of question mark tier. It really takes "go fuck yourself" to a whole different meaning. This is
Melsar the Mad.
Oh, it's a
guy
cabbage
who
guy.
lives in the guy who lives in the fuck ass building south of the crafting guild that you encountered during Dragon Slayer 1.
Terrible. He just goes into nah. This
The
is
moss giant.
Moss giant from that tomb where you can't bring anything into, right?
Yeah, the one that one shots you at your level 3 hardcore Iron Man.
Yep.
You have to kill it in a quest.
Yep. We just put him in question mark here because he's just a fucking moss giant. This is Tarn, right?
2 other forms are missing. This one's not yet. Not yet. Not yet. He's on the right side.
Oh.
Put him between his... No. No. Other way around.
Aha.
Move the mutated one to the left.
Oh.
There you go.
Huh.
So this...
Mage Arena?
It is... What's his name? Nishikshunit, who is a black demon fought 3 different times during the Legends quest.
Yep. Oh, the legend. Right. It's that piece of... fuck you, eat sand. No. It's not his fault, he's just put in a bad quest.
This is Rannister Khan in his human and his vampire form. You don't technically fight his human form.
No. This is not actually probably. This is just a guy that I'm just gonna put in pass. Big snake.
This is the sand snake fought in the depths of despair. I don't know why it's so wide.
It's very long. This is the
next one's the Sea Troll Queen that is the ruler of the Sea Trolls and is the final boss of the Swan Song quest.
Yep. It goes right below the Kraken because it's the same fucking creature. This is Sigmund, isn't it? Or Sigurd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sigmund.
Ah.
They're very racist.
Yeah, they're very racist. We actually put him in Uno.
This is Sir Lay, who is a temple knight you fight during recruitment drive. He cannot be defeated by any blade. As such, you must fight him either unarmed or with a blunt weapon. It used to be you have to be a woman.
Yeah, I still think that was a funny bit, but I also understand why it's not like that anymore. He's probably just like... He's just the guy. He gets to stand next to the other two guys. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Hell yeah.
This is Sir Mordred, the like son of the arch enemy of Arthur Kingdom. I think. And you beat the crap out of him, and then his mom comes and saves him.
Yeah, he's a pansy. I'll just put him in top of Smash because someone wants a baby boy that they can fucking toy around with.
This is Slagolith. It's a pile of rocks that you accidentally animate.
Yeah. We put him next to the evil spirit.
Slagolith wasn't a creature. It is literally a pile of rocks that stood up because you couldn't aim a spell.
Yep.
And then we have Slashbash, which is a corpse ogre.
Yep, he goes below Akka.
Then we have Tarn Racelor, Tarn Racelor, and Tarn Racelor. The first one is the human form.
Yeah, someone wants this guy to talk dirty to them really, really bad. Understandable. Second form, you know. But someone still wants to, I'm sure. And ghost guy version, you can sit next to the crazed archaeologist. Who the fuck is... What random ghost guy is this?
I don't know.
Bottom of question mark tier.
Hold on a second. I gotta look in my files. Who the fuck is that? Oh! It is the Dragon.
Oh, it's the guy you have to, like, fucking... Here's a talisman, now just go find him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep him in question mark, dude. Bitch. Then
you're supposed to be in D. Then we have Tolna in his monster form.
Nah. No one will.
Okay.
There's a werewolf. Someone made a werewolf in Canifis. Anyways, then we have bitch fuck ass bitch ghost from the bitch ass mine quest.
Yeah, his name is Atreus Dave, and he is a ghost. He's not a vampire.
He's a dickhead. Bottom of pass.
He used to be a follower of Drakan, but then he got locked into the mine.
Ah, I see.
And finally, can you guess what this guy is?
This is from Olaf's quest, where you have to walk over that fuck-ass agility test bridge, and then you open the chest, and this guy spawns, right?
Yeah, what's his name?
A random collection of letters that sounds vaguely Nordic.
Ulfric.
Okay, it's not as bad as... I thought it was going to genuinely be something unpronounceable, even to someone from Scandinavia.
His name is Ulfric.
I see.
And that was every major boss.
Yeah.
Apart from, like, the intermittent stuff in Recipe for Disaster.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the whole list. Oh boy. What a fucking list. This is a mistake. It was surprisingly faster than I thought it would be. Then again, last time I did a Smash and Pass tier list, it had over 300 characters.
I mean, we still took 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that is with breaks.
So what's the most surprising entry in this?
Let me see. Can you, like, click out of that so the things are a little bit bigger? Let's see. All of the smashes and all of the ONS are probably the ones. I don't know why you put the nightmare of, like, Fasani's nightmare in ONS, for instance, or the big revenant.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave them there, though. I have no intention of for the sake of saying a funny phrase, I have no intention of pulling them out of that pit. That's what they are, at the bottom of it. They are very, very heavily at the bottom of it.
Are there any of the nah that I disagree with? I'm questioning why your the rock golem thing isn't in how.
We put other golems in not how. There's actually no golems in how. There's a door in how.
Yeah, because the Wintertod is only featured as a GIF, and I don't think the website supports that.
I don't think it does either. What a terrible, terrible thing to do.
Now save it and send it to your RuneScape friends.
Yep. I'm going to put my mining up here again. There we go. Excellent.
That was certainly a decision of all time.
That was certainly a bunch of choices that no one should have had to make. Oh, I can't
be happy with yourself.
I'm not. I'm disgusted with myself. But I'm happy that I got the idea. That was terrible. I'm going to probably mine this rock and then eat some dinner and continue mining rocks and just say that was a good stream for today. And then tomorrow, leagues start, but I won't be here when they launch because I will be going out and sending out some job applications and stuff and things and stuff. One of the places I'm actually visiting tomorrow is a Subway because apparently they are actively seeking workers. But I want to go
Subway?
and just... Yeah.
Where the fuck do we have Subways?
No, the place you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one out in the store center.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like in the mall?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been in that building for a long time.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of stores there that you've never seen before. But I want to go there and just see how it looks first and just spend... give or take 30 minutes in the, sitting in the technical restaurant just to see, would I get too distracted from working in a mall? Like, would that be a responsible thing for me to do as a job seeker?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'm going to say that'll be it for today. I'll make sure to make more tier lists like this. I've already thought of the next one, which is significantly less cursed, but it takes a lot more picture downloading. Like, a lot more picture downloading.
Yeah, right.
Out of every edible item in the game, how edible would I rate them? How much would I want to eat every food and edible non-food item in this game? It is not as cursed, but it feels like a decent... It's gotta be a huge fucking tier list. There's so much. There's so many things in this game you can eat.
Do you know how many entries there are on the wiki?
A lot.
Over 100,000.
Yeah.
Now, granted, not all of these are items.
No.
But goddamn.
This is so a lot of entries. But yeah, that'll be another day. For now, I am just going to disappear into the Shadow Realm and say, thanks to the people who came by, if anyone did. I don't think anyone did. That's probably for the better. Sanity saved. I'll hope they'll come again next time. Tomorrow there's leagues. I'll play there. Have a great rest of your day. Do you have anything to say?
Bogus Binset?
Excellent.